Good morning and welcome to Faith Apostolic Ministries, where faith grows and love shows. Here are today's Media Minutes.
Wise 1
and Wise 2.
We have a meeting directly after church today.
Fam Center, it's your pastor, Pastor YPJ. I love you guys so much. Unfortunately, I'm not in service today. I'm in Kansas City, Kansas, ministering for Praise Chapel. Pastor Kelly Lorkey is an incredible ministry here. The Lord has me on assignment, but God's going to do something magnificent right there at our church, as he always does. Couple things. Number one, our Sowing Sunday is the second Sunday of October the 8th. Everybody be here, and I'm looking for you all to invest in the kingdom. We're believing God, standing in faith, and working together to raise $100,000. We believe that it will revolutionize our ministry, allow us to pay off some debts, and get some things done. I'll be giving you some specificity in the days ahead, but everybody, please go into prayer. Ask the Lord what you're supposed to do. I'm going to ask you for some things, but we'll talk about that in the coming days. So mark that down on your calendar. October the 8th is going to be our Sowing Sunday. Now, this Tuesday, we're going to be in a special service. We don't have our regular Wednesday service this week. Is everybody listening? Don't show up Wednesday. We won't be here. We're going to be here Tuesday at 6:30. Everybody say Tuesday. Y'all didn't say it. Everybody say Tuesday. Tuesday at 6:30, we'll be here. I have a dynamic speaker coming to share the Word of God with us, Bishop Rudolph McKissick from Florida. Check out this clip.
And he says, I'm thirsty, as if he's asking for something to drink. And that's odd to me because he died. So what should it matter? I mean, you know, you're about to die. Does it really matter that you're thirsty? I'm thinking, now Jesus, if you dying, why are you worrying about getting something to drink? And the Spirit said to me, because obviously he ain't through talking. He got more to say. And then it made sense to me why they put sour wine or vinegar, because I was an opera major, so I know a few things about the anatomical makeup of this part we call the vocal cords. And that vinegar is not just something that's bitter. It is not just something to anesthetize the pain. But when you get vinegar by itself, it has the same effect as if you are sucking on a lemon by itself. It puts your vocal cords into shock, causing them to rub together so that when you open your mouth, nothing comes out. They weren't just trying to deaden the pain. They were trying to give him something to keep his mouth shut, because they've seen enough of what happens when he opens up his mouth. Oh, I feel like preaching this thing. They've already seen what happens when he opens his mouth. When he opens his mouth, folk get over it. When he opens up his mouth, he takes a gangster on a cross, gives him a hip-hop heaven, and gives him a gangster's paradise. When he opens up his mouth, he redefines relationships. When he opens up his mouth, he talks about being forsaken. But they'd already heard he opened up his mouth and demons got to running. He opened up his mouth and loose stammering tongues got loose. He opened up his mouth, dead folk came out the grave. He opened up his mouth, folk got healed of their condition. They said, we got to shut him up because too much good happens when he opens up his mouth. Can I tell you why some folk don't like you? Because when you open up your mouth, stuff starts. Hey.
Bishop McKissick is incredible. Y'all don't want to miss it. Bring everybody. We're going to be in the Hughes Stevens room at 6:30. We're going to have our usual hour 15-minute service. But invite your family and your friends, especially those who may know who he is. Say, we've got Bishop Rudolph McKissick coming. You'd be surprised how many people know who this man of God is. So get here. It's going to be awesome. It's this Tuesday at 6:30. I need everybody here. Bring your kids, bring the family, bring the friends. We're going to have an incredible service. It's going to impact you in a great way. You don't want to miss it, all right? So get to that service. And don't forget, October the 8th is Sowing Sunday. I love you guys. I'm excited about the Fam Praise and Worship Center, and I'll be back soon.
That's it for today. Now let's get back to service. And remember, this is the year of absolute rest.